we're going to come up with some with that plexiglass or whatever, even with spools of these things glued on them. Bam! That'll work with E6000, I'm telling you. And this is from Kendra. So.
Need my water. Water. Ciao, Ted. Well, it says somebody's in here. I don't know who, but somebody. Let's see, I need that little tile. I don't like the mess of the paint everywhere. What you doing, Wee Wee? What you doing, Willie? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Is my mic still working okay? Can everybody hear me okay today? Please let me know if my mic's working right. It's the only thing that I worry about. Yepers, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I liked your little clipboard. I thought that was cute. I'm going to kind of grunge this up a little bit. I've done a little wall hanging and come out pretty good. My mom took it home, so I'm making one for myself now. So everybody doing okay Easter? Oh, good. Part 2 tonight. I'll watch. Are you doing another live? If so, private message me or something, because I hit your subscribe bell and turned on the notifications, but I'm not getting my notifications like I'm supposed to. I know I'm not. I don't think any of us are getting all of them. I've even gotten them from Michelle's after. Oh, don't be scared. I used to be too, though, I'll tell you. But once you do a couple of them and you get used to it, it's just like you're hanging out with your friends. And at least you have somebody to actually talk to while you're doing it. You're not talking to yourself. So that's what I like about it. I think even Michelle likes going live better than just a video. That looks pretty good. I just didn't want that stark white background, you know. Let me bring y'all in just a little bit. Like I said, I just didn't want that harsh white background. I wanted that mottled look. Yeah, it's more fun, right, Michelle? Just to, you know, do the live thing, hang out with your friends. I wish I had somebody like Michelle, though, while I'm doing, to read what people are saying, because it's hard to keep up with the chat and do what you're doing, you know? But it is what it is. Alright, ladies, I've got to go wash my sponge out. You know, I don't leave paint and stuff sit on my stuff. I never do. So, hang on a minute. Won't take me but a second. Okay. So did everybody have kids for Easter this morning and do all that? I didn't have to do it this year. No young kids at home. So I got to sleep in. My husband had to go to work. And like I said, I'm playing Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone today. So anyway, let me get this out of the way. I've got to do some doilies. I hung them up here. I've got to where I use little clips on my racks to hang things that I use quite often so they don't get stuffed in a drawer and lost in the abyss of craft stuff forever. It seemed like I was always going out buying something that I already had because I couldn't find it. And I always have a hard time getting these apart. Does anyone else have a hard time with doilies? A lady did tell me the secret about the napkins to get them apart, and that's a piece of Scotch tape. So I bought me a Scotch tape dispenser and extra rolls, and they're over there on my little rolling cart, and they're going to stay there. If I have to get it, I have to put it right back or I'll never find it again. Alright, that feels like those are all. Yeah. Let me put this back up. Like I said, not in no rush today. Just kind of piddling a little bit. Something to do. I know there's a lot of people that don't have family near them and things that are pretty much you're bored to death on holidays. And the older we get, Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. The holidays just become more of just another day. Alright. Got to get my sprays up here because we're going to use some of them. I know I left them down here so I could get to them. Let's see. No, wrong ones. We're trying to organize my craft room, and that's turning out to be quite a chore. Y'all know how that goes. But when I moved my craft room, everything just got kind of pushed here and there to get it up out of the way. And I still haven't found everything. So just going through a little here and a little there and get it put back together. And it'll be alright. Now, I know one of these doesn't spray real well, and I don't know why. But I want to grunge the doilies up a little bit. Let's see. Yep, it's that one that doesn't work real well. That's alright. Alright, put these out of the way. So I don't have a lot of space to work right now because things that I didn't know where I'd really want to put them are on my desk. It's actually a big old, it's probably a good 3 foot wide and 6 foot long table that I use to craft on. So it'll be alright. And instead of wasting some of that color that I just got down there, I want to put some lace and soak it up. If it'll soak it. Some lace won't soak it up. It really depends on what it's made of, I guess. So let's see if we can pull some of that up. Oh, it's gonna work. Danina's a trip, isn't she? These are looking a little more gold tinged than I want them. So I'm going to spray them again with a little bit more of the walnut stain or something. So I don't want them that goldy color. But yeah, I got up this morning, I thought, I didn't feel like cleaning the craft room area anymore and going through all that. I did that all day yesterday. That'd be some pretty lace then to use on something. So I thought, well, I'll see who's on. And of course I've seen Danina, so but well, I'll go hang out on her channel. So I know she was talking about not being on too awful long because she had her family. And I understand that. Then I thought, well, after she's done, I'll go on and we can hang out and keep each other company for a little while. Ugh. That spray is something else on your hands, I'm telling you. And see, it looks more green on my screen than it does gold. Weird stuff, that spray. But yeah, I just wanted to piddle around a little bit. Not going to do anything super serious. Or, you know. Let's see, is this the one that, yeah. Let that dry a minute. Because what I'm going to do is I want to arrange some of those on here and do kind of a pretty little wall hanging thing. I said I did one earlier and my mom took it, so I don't care. I can make another one. She liked it, and I'm not going to tell my mom no. It's that Tim Holtz Distress sprays. Just, I've got all the different colors is what it is. But, you know, I got them on that clearance for, what, $3 1/4 for a pack of 3. If you don't have them, don't go out and buy them. You can make your own coffee stain, tea stain. You can make any other stains. Y'all know that. There's hundreds of videos out there of how to do. Because it's just not... I wouldn't have paid the regular price for them. But I would pay $3 1/4 for them. But I don't think they're worth $3 and $4 a bottle. And I don't think any of y'all do either. There's other things I want to spend my money on for crafting. Like I said, I'm not rushing. We're just kind of hanging out. Y'all have a good time and chat. It's just, to me, it's just another day right now. And I know that might sound horrible. I know what today's meaning is. You know, but they've commercialized it for so many years. All you think about on Easter is the Easter egg hunt with the kids and the Easter baskets, you know. So, and our family's not having a big family get-together this year. It seems like since my dad passed, none of us really get into the holidays anymore. And it's not been 2 years yet, and I'm sure that'll slowly change. I just, you know, it's like Christmas this year. I could not get it up for Christmas. We didn't put up a tree. We went to my daughter's, 2 of their houses for a quick dinner and come home. Great, y'all are making friends and subscribing to one another. That's awesome. Just remember, watch those videos. You know, it means a lot that somebody takes the time out of their day to actually view those videos. And I try to go through and watch as many as I possibly can. Nova's being very quiet today. I'm a little upset. I don't know if y'all remember a few months ago, we were taking care of, her name's Dolly. She's another blue and gold macaw. She's a friend of my mom's bird, and we had her and everything was going good. And I knew the woman would want her back, and she got her back. We took her back home to her because she was very attached. She'd had her since she hatched from the egg, and I understand that. But we got word today that Dolly's very unhappy. She's plucked herself about naked, I guess. And it just hurts me in my heart to know that poor bird, because we got her because she was starting to pluck. The household is sort of stressful, I'm assuming. I haven't been there in a while. And they pick up on that. And they know. And she's plucking, and I'm praying. And y'all, I know it might sound mean, but this woman, she's unable to take the bird to the vet, and the birds not really even wanting anything to do with her. My granddaughter could handle Dolly, and she would talk with the other birds, because we have several blue and gold macaws. And I'm praying that the woman will call me and tell me to come and get her. I will go get her. It's about a 4-hour drive from where I live, but I would drop everything right this moment to go pick her up and bring her back. So yeah, it's very sad. Y'all have met Nova, my bird, and he's a sweet boy. He's up here scratching his neck right now. He